Welcome back to Car Future Wheels, where we dive deep into the most futuristic, outrageous, and groundbreaking vehicles shaping the automotive world of tomorrow. Today, we're not just talking about a car, we're talking about an icon, a legend reborn, and quite possibly the most audacious machine ever to hit the streets. This is the 2026 Batmobile Tumbler, and in this video, we're going to take you through every curve, every panel, every roar of the engine, and every high-tech secret it hides within. Strap in, because this isn't your average supercar review. While this is the future of automotive insanity. When you first lay eyes on the 2026 Tumbler, the immediate feeling is intimidation. It doesn't look like a car, it looks like a predator crouching, waiting to spring. The front is a fortress of armored plating, sharp edges, and purposeful aggression. Massive reinforced wheel arches frame tires that look like they could grip the surface of the moon, with treads so thick you'd believe they were carved for battle rather than roads. The nose is low, with angular vents feeding air into hidden systems, and an LED lighting signature that glows in a menacing streak, like eyes staring you down in the dark. Unlike other vehicles that rely on glossy paint jobs or elegant lines, the Tumbler embraces function-first brutality, painted in a matte stealth finish that seems to swallow light rather than reflect it. Move to the side and the story continues. The proportions are otherworldly. The cockpit is compact and pushed forward, sandwiched between gigantic armored panels and oversized rear wheels. Those wheels are works of engineering art, a staggering 35 inches in diameter, wrapped in Kevlar-reinforced composites designed for both traction and bullet resistance. The suspension arms stretch out like exoskeletal limbs, hinting at travel range far beyond anything in conventional automotive design. Each panel looks bolted on with intent. No wasted surface, no ornamental lines, everything sharpened for deflection, resilience, and performance. There's no door handle to speak of because the entire side of the canopy lifts up in true fighter jet style, allowing entry like you're stepping into a military-grade vehicle instead of a luxury supercar. Swing around to the back and you see why this machine defines intimidation. The dual-tire rear setup dominates the visual profile, each wheel as tall as the roof of some hatchbacks. Between them sits the beast's beating heart, a hybrid propulsion system with a jet-inspired afterburner exit that's impossible to ignore. Flanked by aggressive fins and armored plating, the exhaust port alone looks capable of melting asphalt. Above it, a bank of adaptive spoilers adjusts in real time, offering either stability at high speeds or agility for sudden evasive maneuvers. The taillights are subtle, tucked into the bodywork with crimson LED accents, more like warning signals than traditional lights. Everything screams power and readiness for urban warfare. Step inside, and the Tumbler continues to bend the rules of what a car interior should be. You don't enter, you descend into a cockpit. The canopy slides open, revealing a command center built around the driver. Carbon fiber, ballistic nylon, and titanium dominate the materials list. The seating position is low and central, almost like piloting a race car or even a jet fighter. The steering system isn't a wheel in the traditional sense but a yoke of thick grips, thumb toggles, and customizable buttons surrounding it, all ergonomically designed for combat speed reactions. The dashboard doesn't present itself as one cohesive screen but rather a cluster of holographic projections and heads-up displays, showing you navigation, system status, power levels, and even external threat detection, thanks to radar and LiDAR sensors embedded all around the car. There's an AI assistant integrated into the Tumbler, capable of voice commands far beyond a typical infotainment system. Ask it to switch from stealth mode to pursuit mode, and it reconfigures suspension settings, engine output, and lighting instantly. Need evasive maneuvers? The AI can recommend routes or even initiate automated driving sequences when situations demand speed and precision faster than human reaction time. Passenger space is minimal. There's only room for one co-pilot beside the driver, but that seat is outfitted with its own set of displays and control options, making it feel less like being a passenger and more like being a tactical partner in the mission. Under the hood, performance is where the Tumbler separates itself from every other car on the planet. Underneath its armored shell lies a hybrid twin turbocharged V10 engine, paired with an electric motor system that feeds instant torque to the massive wheels. Combined output, an astonishing 1,800 horsepower. That's not just for top speed, it's for brute force. 0 to 60, under 2.5 seconds. Despite weighing more than most trucks. Top speed, electronically limited to 260 miles per hour, though insiders claim the Tumbler has been tested at even higher velocities on closed circuits. The suspension system deserves its own chapter, an adaptive hydraulic setup that can raise or lower the car by nearly a foot, making it capable of leaping over small obstacles or absorbing punishing landings without breaking stride. Off-road, it drives like a tank on the track. It feels like a hypercar. That duality is what makes the 2026 Tumbler so radical. And then there's the stealth tech. Flip into silent mode and the combustion engine shuts down, leaving only the electric drive, which can operate independently for up to 70 miles on battery power. The car emits virtually no noise and reduces its heat signature for thermal evasion. There's even active camouflage coating and nanotech paint that shifts the car's hue slightly depending on lighting, helping it blend into shadows. No production car on the market even attempts something like this. Add in bullet-resistant panels, run flat tires, and self-sealing fuel lines, and the Tumbler feels less like a car and more like an armored survival pod for the apocalypse. Of course, something this extreme doesn't come cheap. The base price for the 2026 Batmobile Tumbler starts at around $2.1 million. But most buyers won't stop there. Customization options range from upgraded armor plating to tactical drone support and bespoke interior configurations. The wait list is rumored to be limited to fewer than 100 units worldwide, making this as much a collector's dream as it is a driver's fantasy. Insurance? Let's just say, if you can afford the Tumbler, you're not worried about premiums. This isn't a car designed for practicality or daily commuting. It's a statement piece. A halo machine built to push the boundaries of what's possible in automotive engineering. Driving the Tumbler isn't just about speed or handling, it's about the experience. You feel cocooned, invincible, in control of a vehicle that can handle almost any environment. Whether you're powering through urban streets, tearing across desert dunes, or quietly rolling in stealth mode through city alleys, it delivers a sense of dominance that no Ferrari, Lamborghini, or Bugatti can replicate. It's not polished luxury. It's raw, visceral, unapologetic power with a futuristic twist. As we wrap up this deep dive into the 2026 Batmobile Tumbler, one thing is clear. This isn't just a car, it's a revolution. It challenges everything we think we know about performance vehicles, about safety, about technology integration, and even about design philosophy. It doesn't play by the rules, because it was never designed to. It was designed to dominate, to inspire, and to terrify in equal measure. Whether you view it as a hypercar, a tank, or a futuristic experiment, the Tumbler is proof that the future of automotive engineering is limited only by imagination. If you enjoyed this detailed look at the most extreme machine of 2026, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Future Wheels, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next review of the wildest cars the future has to offer. Drop a comment below and let us know, if money were no object, would you put the Batmobile Tumbler in your garage, or is this too insane for everyday driving? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next ride into tomorrow.